Hello and welcome to TVC News Midday. I am Nifemi Oguntoye. We're monitoring developments at the Lagos State House of Assembly, where there is an increased presence of security as lawmakers resume plenary today. The Speaker, Mojisola Miranda, adjourned plenary indefinitely last week. The former Speaker, Mudashiru Obasa, also returned and led plenary with about 4 lawmakers. Journalists were denied entry into the Assembly complex as security is heightened across the premises.
NSC is concerned for the safety of lives of all the workers that work in the State House of Assembly. We are not political, and we should not be seen to be showing politics. That is why Joint Negotiation Council led by Comrade Domingo and NLC led by by Comrade Fumisesi, this morning we have come here to tell our workers not to be afraid. Seeing the security situation around them is to provide and to protect their lives.
TVC News Correspondent Abimbola Agbebiyi is live at the Lagos State House of Assembly. She joins me now for more. What's the current situation this morning, Abimbola?
All right, Nifemi, let me start with what I can see around me. Now, this is the entrance of the Lagos State House of Assembly this morning, and from what I can see here, security presence has increased from what we witnessed last Friday. Now, today, not just anyone can drive in or walk in, and I was also, I was allowed to drive in, but then my cameraman was stopped right here. He was only allowed to mount his camera, right here on the spot. Perhaps these can be linked to a message we got last night, which was confirmed by the Chairman House Committee on Information, Honorable Ogundipe, talking about plans by the lawmakers to reconvene this morning. Now, it is expected that lawmakers will be having a plenary session this morning. You will recall that about a week ago, the newly installed Speaker, Mojisola Miranda, adjourned plenary synodi, that's indefinitely, and also the embattled Speaker, Mudashiru Obasa, who made an unexpected return to the office just last week, and also hold plenary session with 4 lawmakers in attendance, also adjourn plenary indefinitely. So at the moment, we do not know who is going to preside over plenary today. We also have not seen the order paper of the day, which is expected to tell us what the focus of deliberations would be this morning. But then we are here waiting for the call to the lawmakers and, of course, journalists to move into the chamber. And another interesting thing I would like to tell you is, as I'm standing here, some journalists are right here. I said earlier that we were, stopped from going in. A lot of journalists are here waiting. They were asked to hold on, until it's time for them to go in. So, like I mentioned earlier, security presence is higher than what we experienced here last Friday. Also, I got the information this morning that all legislative officers and staff of the House of Assembly have been called back, to work this morning. That was part of the message I received last night, and that information was confirmed by the chairman of Parliamentary Staff Association, Lagos State Chapter, who told me earlier that the staff were all addressed by the chairman of NLC this morning. You recall that last week when we had the former speaker, I'm talking about the embattled speaker, when he came into the house, a lot of people were actually apprehensive. Some staff of the house are to leave the premises, and from the information I got from the chairman of Parliamentary Staff Association, a lot of them are still scared to come back to work, and that's the reason they had to invite the NSC chairman, Lagos State Chapter, to come talk to them this morning and then just assure them of their safety and the need for them to go back to work. So we all are waiting for the bell to ring, and that's talking about the call to lawmakers and journalists, to move into the chamber, where we'll be witnessing what will happen on the floor of the House. But as I speak, we do not know what the focus of today's deliberations would be. And of course, we do not know who will be presiding over plenary this morning. Nifemi.
Quick one, Abimbola. Which of these lawmakers can you see? Obasa was there last week with 4 other lawmakers reportedly holding plenary. Can you see lawmakers from both sides present today for today's plenary?
Sorry, can you take that again?
I'm asking if you can see lawmakers from both sides. Can you see the lawmakers supporting Madam Speaker and those supporting Honorable Obasa right now at the Lagos House of Assembly?
All the journalists were asked to stand right here. Of course, my cameraman was also stopped on the spot right here. So we are yet to see any member of the House walk into the House this morning, and that's because I do not have the opportunity to be on the premises, and that makes it impossible for me to see any member of the House, around. I am only around here. So of course in another 5-10 minutes, we expect that the bell will ring, and by then, of course, we'll know who is around this morning.
Abimbola Agbebiyi live for us at the Lagos State House of Assembly. We'll be back to you shortly when you have more updates for us. All right, now turn now to Rivers State, where Governor Siminalayi Fubara has directed chairmen of the 23 local government areas to vacate their offices